So yeah, I currently work a shitty temp job where I answer phones all day. But I used to work an even shittier, like going nowhere college job for Allstate Insurance, which was awful. But I got this great home out of it, so whatever. If you ask to see my driver's license ever, there's a picture of me when I worked at this job, and I'm different world. Okay. Michael's office, this is Heather. Hi Heather, this is Dakota calling from Jim's office. I can hear her bleached teeth singing beneath her perfectly crafted coral lipstick smile and soft yet perky feminine voice with just a tiny hint of breathy sex appeal. And in between the memorized lines of, how can I help you today, and let me transfer you to his voicemail, we communicate. We are desperately original people in a desperately unoriginal context. Khaki slacks and modest heels mask with a thin facade all of our passions and mistakes, till we become half people, excited by office supplies and soft rock radio. We can easily pretend that we don't have kinky lesbian sex on the weekends and grunt when we take a shit on company time. But me and Heather, we know better. We know the painstaking politics of pretending to look busy while you endlessly check email and take online quizzes. We know the shame of reaching for that above minimum wage paycheck just dangling over your head like blackmail. We know that the true evils of white-collar hell is not immoral phone soliciting to the elderly, but rather the possibility of advancement. Because it starts out as just a college job, right? No big deal. It just pays a little bit more than flipping burgers at a greasy spoon, but it turns into something you're good at, a possible career. You become a skilled worker. You know, I used to work as a line cook in this awful place called the Old Pad. No joke, I didn't make that up. And I never quite managed to perfect the art of flipping an over-easy egg, one-handed in a frying pan without breaking the yolk, like my roughneck kitchen companion Dave could do so artfully. But give me a telephone headset, a few pointless pounds of paperwork, and a few well-placed ounces of bullshit, and you can call me a highly motivated individual with a strong desire to advance into management opportunities. $10 an hour while poor old Dave's only making $7.50, but yeah, I'm the skilled worker. The truth is, sometimes $10 an hour just isn't worth it. Because my soul is getting paper cuts from Post-its all over it. I can't advocate for a benign life much longer. Some days, I wish that I could just call up Heather, remember her, at our branch office, and say, hi Heather, this is Dakota calling from Jim's office. I was just wondering how many times today you masturbated, you naughty, naughty secretary. I want to say Heather. Let's tell Michael and Jim they can file their own goddamn cancellation audits today. Because we're going to Mexico. That's right, honey. Get out of those goddamn khakis and find yourself a miniskirt. I'll be out front in 5 minutes in my beat-up drop-top Camaro. Let's Thelma and Louise this shit. Strappy high heel, red toenail polish it to the floor. Let's drive off the cliff of corporate America screaming, fuck yes, I'm driving without insurance! Alright, so I'm going to take like a tiny break, like 5.5 minutes. Go get some beverages, tip your barista. Tip me, oh I have a jar here that says tits, and someone put tits in? Are these supposed to be tits? Yeah, tits, thank you, tits. So please put some money in the tits, those tits.